So Townhall 18 is most likely right around the corner, that being maybe in November, end of November, mid-November. Now, we're not really sure obviously on when it could happen, but I wanted to make a video talking about potentially everything that I could come up with that we could see at Townhall 18. Now, this includes new troops, new defenses, spells, new levels, a new hero, I mean, maybe updates to builder base or client capital, signature defense. I'm going to be covering pretty much everything that I could think of. I wrote down a bunch of stuff, so I'll probably just follow that list and we'll kind of go from there. Now, Supercell released a video today with this little snippet in there. HJ equals hot juice. Obviously, we all know what HJ means. Hammer Jam. Now, if you don't know what Hammer Jam is, just look up Hammer Jam, or basically it's an event that lasts for a couple of weeks, which reduces the cost and time of all upgrades. Now, that could be heroes, pets, walls, whatever. It's reduced, which is such a big deal. That's why everybody's talking about it. I have made several videos about when Hammer Jam can happen, the huge clues for Hammer Jam date and Townhall 18 release, speculation video. Highly recommend you go watch this. I also released a video talking about the new skins for next season. They look like a wasteland theme, which I'll be talking about as well in this video. And I also released a huge theory for the November season and Townhall 18. I'm releasing a lot of speculation, especially this video too. But yeah, in this video where the new Barbarian Halloween contest prizes up to 14,000 gems, which I will make a video on this too, but if you guys want to go watch that, it's basically if you dress up as a barbarian, you have a chance to win some gems. But yeah, this is where the Hammer Jam hot juice thing was. So clearly a teaser that Hammer Jam is coming probably very soon, right? So first thing I wanted to jump into, is there going to be a new hero at Townhall 18? Now, the chances are pretty slim, I'm going to be honest with you. They just released a new one. Obviously, the Minion Prince comes out at Townhall 9, I think. So it doesn't necessarily come out at the higher Town Halls. I mean, we have the King that comes out at Townhall 7, the Queen that comes out at Townhall 8, Minion Prince that comes out at Townhall 9, Warden that comes out at Townhall 11, and then the RC comes out at Townhall 13. So if they did release a new hero, maybe it would come out like at a higher Town Hall, maybe Townhall 15, maybe Townhall 16, 17. They did release a new hero recently, and I don't think they're going to probably release one now, but I ran a poll. If Townhall 18 gets a new hero, what type should it be? Tank, damage, support specialist, or other? Now, I also had a little take on this. A lot of people say support specialist, which I kind of do agree on. I mean, we already have the tank, which is the King, damage dealer, which is the Queen, and then RC is kind of like a support damage dealer. The Ward obviously is a support specialist, pretty much supports your army. He can be used as a damage based hero, but he's more of like a utility based hero. And then the Minion Prince is also like a damage, kind of like a RC situation in the middle of like RC and Queen. But I recommended another air hero could be cool because we already have only one. We only have one, which is technically the Minion Prince. The Warden's like a utility support main hero, so maybe a tank air hero. But I mean, we already have a very dominant air meta, with that being dragons. So I highly doubt they're going to go down the route of making a new hero. So I think the main thing that first off we can expect with Townhall 18, a new release of a Town Hall, is going to be new levels for everything, right? New levels for troops, new levels for pets, maybe for heroes. Now, when we're going down the route of what they could potentially do for new levels in terms of which defenses and which buildings, right? We could see new levels for collectors and mines. I mean, sure, the only thing that would really do is add extra HP to the base, which would make, you know, overall Townhall 18 slightly stronger, which is okay. Definitely going to be new levels for storages, elixir storages, gold storages, and the dark storage. Probably going to have new theme matching the Townhall 18 theme, whatever it is. Obviously, there's going to be a new design for Townhall 18 and whatnot. Now, we have the signature defenses, that being the scatter shot, the monolith. We also have the multi-gear and the fire spitters. Now, I think the biggest thing they'll probably try to do is shift the meta with the new Townhall 18. So they may try to go like roots and dragons, right? Roots and dragons are like the biggest two armies. So maybe new levels for air defenses first, maybe ricochet cannons, wizard towers, maybe mortars, maybe Teslas, but I think they'll probably maybe go down the route of like ricochet cannons, air defenses, maybe the multi-archer towers, the multi-gear, maybe. Obviously, we're gonna have a new round of crafted defenses, maybe expos. Expos are kind of bomb towers are kind of so maybe, and then maybe scatter shots too, but for sure to counter roots, ricochet cannons, and then for at least air defenses to counter the dragons. Yeah, they never released all of the new levels for the defenses at once, so new levels for troops. Now, obviously, the new levels for troops are going to match the theme for Townhall 18 too. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, I don't think that like right off the rip Dragon's going to get a new level, because Dragons literally they got a new level and they've been meta for like way too long. It's safe to say Root Riders will probably, where's the Root Rider at? I can't even find it, I'm so blind. Yeah, I don't think Root Riders are gonna get a new level either, guys. They've been so dominant for like the longest time, so it'll be 2 Town Halls until they get a new level. I mean, I guess we'll see how that fares, but their wall breaking ability, it's just way too strong, man. Wall, like being able to break walls instantly is way too strong. So yeah, probably not going to get a new level for Roots or Dragons, at least not at the beginning of Townhall 18. I highly doubt it. Like in terms of new troops, it's probably going to be like the smaller ones like they usually do. Maybe barbarians, maybe archers, probably sneaky goblins maybe, so we can farm a little bit easier. Giants maybe, wall breakers probably, because you know if walls get stronger we're gonna need stronger wall breakers. And for balloons, maybe balloons to help with you know, cocoa balloons and whatnot, and help with, oh well, we already have a highly air dominant meta right now with dragons. Wizards maybe, wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s maybe, because of the siege barracks level. So siege barracks is definitely probably going to keep being used. Maybe minor level, minor and hogs could get a new level, because like hog hybrid has not been meta at Townhall 17 or Townhall 16 for a while. So maybe miners and hogs do. Baby dragon, like I think baby dragon's good for funneling, so maybe electric dragon is a pretty signature Townhall like defense, so I mean signature troop, so maybe electric dragon. Yeti maybe not, Yeti's already pretty good. So I mean the rest of the troops I don't really think will probably get new levels. Like hog probably, maybe minion maybe, Valkyrie probably not because it's meta. I really want to see a new level for witch, like a new super witch level would be very nice. Obviously a new troop, when a troop gets a new level, it's super witches. And maybe bowler, because bowlers haven't been meta. And I think that maybe is probably it. Maybe I'd like to see maybe like a super headhunter, or like a more level for the headhunter, because it just dies way too fast, man, especially in legend mode. Oh yeah, and also maybe healers too, if they want to bring queen charge back in the meta. And druid, maybe like a druid level or a druid rework overall could be kind of good. I guess the next thing that would probably be getting new levels most likely is heroes. Now the real question is, are they going to stick with the 100 levels on the heroes, or are they going to keep, like, are they going to keep the 100 levels for a while, or are they going to add new levels? Now it'd be like 105 for the king queen, level 80 for the warden, level 55 for the RC, level 95 for the prince. You kind of need to have stronger heroes, so probably new hero levels. Now I think another hot topic, or another big discussion for me that I'm also wondering is there going to be new equipment levels? Now we haven't had new equipment levels since Townhall 16, right? So the maximum level right now for common is 18 and epic is 27. I don't think that they will add new equipment levels at Townhall 18, and it's because there's already a big issue with equipment in general. The grind is definitely getting like to a point where it's kind of crazy for all the equipments in the game, you know, especially if you miss out on an equipment. You have to spend 1500 gems, which I like I said in the past, I think 1500 gems is a lot of gems, like whether you're free to play or not. That's why I always recommend getting the equipment from the trader, by the way. Like just a little off topic, always get the equipment from the trader, because spending 1500 gems is crazy, man. But adding new levels I think would just add more fuel to the fire, so I think it's pretty unlikely that we get new equipment levels at Townhall 18. I could be wrong, maybe they add a few, but I don't think they will, at least not anytime soon. But the reason I wanted to bring new equipment levels into the mix is because, like I said, it's gonna be 2 Townhall levels since Townhall 16, since we get equipment levels, right? So obviously with a Townhall 18 getting stronger, more DPS, more health, you know, like certain equipments like fireball, damage equipments like fireball, spiky ball, right, quake boots, they're going to do technically less damage over time, right? Because there's going to be more HP on the base and whatnot, more damage on the base. So the real question is, are they going to add maybe like another spell capacity in the spell factory? Like maybe they add like a new dark spell factory level with a new spell. I mean, it just depends on how they go with that, or maybe like with a new CC level, with a new clan castle level rather. Are we going to get there's a couple of things that could go with the CC level. Are we going to get 60 troop capacity? Are we going to get another siege machine, like 3 siege machines? But I honestly don't think they should do like adding another 6 siege machines. It's kind of wouldn't make sense. Or adding another spell storage. They could go with 4 spell storage now at Townhall 17, which I think maybe they could do. Or like I said, adding a new level to the spell factory. Like I said, fireball would fall off. You need another quake, add another quake if defenses get too much HP. New troops, I'm kind of just going to like a list that I made, because this is a lot of information to like remember, obviously. Now it just depends on what route they go. So right now the current meta is roots and dragons, right? A lot of smash armies have kind of fallen off, so maybe they try to bring smash army meta back. I mean, roots kind of like a smash army, but E-Titans haven't been in the meta for a while. Obviously P.E.K.K.A. Smash hasn't been in the meta for a while. Lalo hasn't been in the meta for a while. Super Witches, I keep saying that. Queen Charge, so maybe they add like another tank troop for healers that help healers not die so fast, to like the freaking fire spitters, because fire spitters zone out and kill so many strategies, man. They do so much damage, and scatter shots too are really strong too. Like maybe a new support troop, maybe like a new super troop, maybe a new kind of super troop. I don't know what super troop they could probably add. Maybe super headhunter, because like I don't know, like super headhunter, I don't know what it would do, but it just, headhunters, like I said, man, they just don't do a lot of damage. They don't have a lot of health. They die way too quick, especially at hard mode and legend mode. Maybe super P.E.K.K.A. would be kind of cool, like to bring back like a more smash style attack, you know, to smash through bases and do like more ground attacks that require funneling. Maybe super healer could be kind of cool, like a super healer that's like a battle healer from Clash Royale kind of thing. Maybe Dragon Rider, maybe. I don't really think they're gonna do a new air super troops, maybe super titan, maybe super golem, like to bring back more different ground attack strategies into the meta. Super ice golem, maybe. I think those are probably the more ones that are likely to get new level, or new super troops rather. The later on troops probably not, because they came out later on. A new spell would be kind of interesting. I don't know what the spell would do. Like we recently just got the ice block spell, which helps reduce the amount of damage incoming on your army, which is a very unique spell, and also holds your troops together for a while. So I like the ice block spell. It's a very unique spell. We also had the overkill spell, which was able to, like, once again reduce the amount of damage coming on your army and block them off for like a certain amount of time. So this is a really good spell. Maybe they do something like a new spell that helps like with damage or boost your army, similar to like the haste spell, rage spell, heal spell. Maybe boost your attributes. Maybe we get like another spell that like reduces damage in some kind of way, shape, or form. Would be kind of cool. We could definitely expect a new spell though, that's for sure. Like a new spell factor level. Is there going to be a new pet? It's kind of guaranteed at this point there's going to be a new pet. That last pet was a Sneezy. Sneezy has almost become an essential pet at this point for Townhall 17. I mean, fire spitters, there's so much splash damage, so much trapping, so much like splash for healers. So Sneezy's kind of been like a must-use pet ever since it's been released, and it's helped a lot. So I'm assuming maybe there'll be another kind of pet, like maybe like a tank pet to help with like the warden and queen charges. I'm assuming if they really want to bring that back, maybe it reduces the incoming amount of damage on the hero, or maybe like tanks some damage or shields some damage for your healers or something. Because it's getting to the point where there's a lot of splash damage and a lot of high impact damage. So maybe something to reduce that. The next thing is probably going to be the Town Hall, like the Town Hall itself, Town Hall weapon. Now, the Town Hall 17 weapon obviously being very different than what we had at like all the other lower Town Halls, right? So the Town Hall weapon was introduced at Town Hall 12. Beyond that, the Town Hall exploded. Like Town Hall 12 exploded, Town Hall 13 exploded and left the ice behind. Town Hall 14 had the Town Hall poison, and Town Hall 14, 15, and 16 had the Town Hall poison, and they removed it at Town Hall 17. You know, are we going to get a new Town Hall weapon? Or are they going to keep the same Inferno artillery? Or are they going to keep maybe they'll put like a new effect in the Town Hall again, like it's Town Hall poison, maybe not coming back necessarily, but could there be like a new Town Hall effect, like the freeze effect, like Town Hall 13? Maybe something completely different. I mean, it just depends on what they decide to do. I think the Town Hall weapon is pretty strong, especially in legend mode. Too strong of all the beams shoot at you at one time, and also the poison on the floor. The poison on the floor kind of kills a lot of strategies. So if they want to have like a more diverse meta at Town Hall 18, I mean, who knows what they do with the poison on the floor? I guess we'll have to see if they change the weapon that much or not. Next up is new defenses. Now, what new defenses, what new signature defense can we expect them to come up with, right? We already have merged ricochet cannons, and we have the multi-archer towers, right? That came from merging the cannons and merging the archer towers, but that's the only two merged. And then we of course had the eagle into the Town Hall. Now, are we going to merge something else into the Town Hall again? I mean, probably not. Who knows? We just had to merge anyways. Like, merge scatter shots is pretty unlikely. The monolith getting merged with something, probably not. Monolith is too new and too signature. Merged air defenses, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think they're going to merge the air defenses at all. I think having only less than what we have air defenses would be bad. Maybe they add another air defense maybe to combat air attacks. Like, merged expos wouldn't really make sense. Merged bomb tower, where there needs to be two to combat Sarch and things like that. Maybe they do a merged bomb tower, who knows? But the only three buildings that would make sense for like a merge could either be like a merged mortar, but I think mortars around the map are really important for like flame flinger value, deterring certain strategies. So probably not mortars. I mean, maybe, but probably not. We already have the multi-mortar. That'd be kind of weird to merge that too. Maybe the multi-mortar gets merged into like the gear tower or something, who knows, to get another defense or something. We could also do like merged Teslas. Maybe we have like Giga Tesla from Builder Base come out, but then that would kind of go away with Tesla farming and trapping, and that would be kind of weird. So maybe they just add a Tesla or something. I don't really think that merging Teslas would be good. Maybe they could do like I don't know, like a wizard tower merge. Like, those are the only three things that I could think of that would actually end up making sense to merge. Maybe like Inferno tower merge would make sense. Like, you don't want to merge like any of the signature ones, just like the more of the weaker ones. So mortar, Tesla, wizard tower. I'm not really sure what they could do in terms of that. The thing is, wizard towers and mortars seem like they're weak defenses, but they're really important in zoning parts of the base, right? So if the wizard towers didn't exist, the bat spell would be so good at Town Hall 17. I mean, there is a lot of splash damage, but like certain strategies like lower Town Halls would work, or they don't work because of splash damage. But like if there was no like mortars, flame things would work. If there was no wizard towers, bat spells would work. So it just depends on, maybe they also do a new spell tower level. I would like to see a new spell tower level for sure. We have not gotten a new spell tower level since Town Hall, since the release. So we have the poison tower currently, we have rage tower, and we have the invisibility tower. One tower that I think will be very different is like having like I was thinking like an overkill tower, like, or like a stasis tower, which kind of like gets your troops and like holds them in place for like a few seconds, like the overgrowth kind of. They can't take damage or anything, or maybe like even like a defensive ice block spell or something. I'm not really sure, but some kind of spell, like invisibility spell, like how it makes your stuff go away. Maybe there's like a spell tower that keeps your troops in one place or something. I don't know, because people were saying maybe like a skeleton spell tower. I don't really think that would make sense. So maybe like some kind of tower that holds your troops in place or like traps your troops in place would be kind of OP. Or maybe like a slowing kind of tower could be interesting. Things like that. I don't really know, but I'd like to see a new spell tower for sure. Now we're definitely going to be getting new crafted defense levels, that's for sure. So this ends in 23 days at the time we're making this video. We have the Crusher Mortar currently, the Flame Spinner, and the Hook Tower. Now I'm interested to see what they're going to add in terms of like different crafted defenses. Maybe something to combat like roots and dragons. Probably like something that still does splash damage like the Crusher Mortar. I'm not really sure what they could add. I'm just excited to see what they do add. Like the Hook Tower is going to be gone. Honestly, it's going to be interesting because Hook Tower did stop a lot of warden charges. So I guess we'll see what they add in terms of like crafted. If you guys have any ideas for what they could add for crafted defense, let me know. They did mention that we would get compensation or like some kind of reward for upgrading the crafted defenses in the first place, because once these go away, that's going to be like a whole other thing, like probably controversy, Reddit blowing up, Twitter blowing up, YouTube comments blowing up. We're going to have to upgrade all of these defenses, unless they do like the Itsu idea where they like give us like a free hammer to like max them out at the beginning or something. We're going to have to upgrade all of our crafted defenses to level 30 again, each individually, which is going to definitely be quite of a grind. So hopefully we can get some kind of reward like they said. Now, is that reward going to be in the form of like ores, gems, resources, cosmetics? I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll really see what kind of reward that entails. But if they merge things, like it'll make room for, there's probably going to be a new signature defense. I mean, it's going to be at Townhall 18, right? And we already had the new signature defenses at Townhall 17, which were Fire Spitter with a multi-gear tower. Obviously the Townhall weapon itself was very different. Crafted defenses don't really count. I mean, yeah, they were at Townhall 17, but they're going away. So I'm not really sure what, like maybe they add another damage dealing defense at Townhall 18, or maybe they add like I said, another spell tower level could be kind of cool. So we can expect a new signature defense that would like combat like roots and dragons. I mean, I guess maybe they could, like I said, merge some stuff like air defenses. Maybe they split some air defenses up. Maybe the sweeper gets a new level. The sweeper has not gotten a new level since it's been released at Townhall 11. So maybe they add like a merged sweeper now where it's like a 360 degree like the Flame Spinner. Maybe they add like a new like tornado spinner kind of crafted defense maybe, or something like that. Maybe new traps, right? Imagine like a nighttime trap, right? When this trap gets activated, your whole entire screen goes black for 3 seconds while the attack continues. I mean, you know, maybe you get flashbang, like a flashbang trap, you know, who knows? Like, that would be kind of crazy. And it's hidden like the tornado trap too. Or maybe like a crash trap. The crash trap like crashes your game. I mean, that already happened. All jokes aside, maybe we get like a new helper too. I'd like to see like the helper convert like ores. That'd be kind of cool. Like that'd be a nice idea. I think that probably covers everything for like the home village though. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to add too. They should do like a customizable decoration. I keep saying this, but I wanted to put this in here in this video for Townhall 18 because I don't know, I don't think it's gonna come. But, like I keep recommending that they add like a customizable decoration similar to Clan Capital. Imagine they had this kind of customization for a decoration in the home village. Like people would buy that. People would invest in that. I really like that idea. Or maybe we can have our clan house inside of our home village. I mean, just an idea, you know, I'm just saying people would definitely buy that. Easy money for SC, and I would buy it too. Maybe we get also some more quality of life updates that I'm expecting. Maybe some new cosmetics like banners for the profile, maybe like a profile overhaul, maybe some emotes for the chat. I mean, it just depends. Maybe like we'll get the league minion print skin in the shop. Maybe they'll add some more decorations for the new leagues. Maybe that's likely. I guess the next discussion would be Builder Hall 11. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Builder Hall 11, a builder base update, probably not gonna come until like maybe 2026, late 2026, maybe 2027, maybe never, bro. And that's not even me trying to like crap on builder base. Just to kind of talk about builder base, I think adding a second village was just very interesting, but I feel like the PvP part of builder base was pretty good. They removed it, and I think builder base wasn't that good after that. It's just the same thing as home village, but it's just worse rewards. And the only reason why you want to play builder base is to either get the 6th builder defenses for the multi-gear tower, because you have to get like level 6 cannon. You have to basically have the geared up archer tower and cannon to get the Townhall 17, just in case you didn't know that. You have to actually play builder base now. It's a requirement, not just for the 6th builder to get the multi-gear tower. So stop playing builder base if you haven't already. Builder Hall 11 is really probably not coming in this update or anytime soon. So sorry to all the builder base fans. Will we get a new clan capital district? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna get like a clan capital 10 district. I'll be so honest with you guys, man. Probably not. Like clan capital is probably not going to get another update like builder base. I mean, there's just no reason to. You know, builder base is like kind of what you used to do clan games kind of thing. Clan capital is more like to get raid medals and extra rewards. So probably not, dude. They did say a new mechanic mechanic was coming to the game. So I'm not really sure what new mechanic means, and I've kind of already talked about this in my other videos, like how they've done like a lot of updates this year with ranked mode being like a new thing. You know, also battle modifiers were a new thing. Maybe like we've already had controllable heroes, but controllable heroes getting added into like the main gameplay. I don't know about that. So I'm interested to see what the new mechanic's gonna be, man. New mechanic can be a lot of things. Like, is it gonna be a new way to attack? Is it gonna be a new way to defend? I don't know what a new mechanic would be exactly. Yeah, like maybe they take inspiration from builder base and have like a builder base defense, like they have like the crusher to combat roots or something. Maybe like they add like the whole army camps that like will fight for you with the troops. Maybe they could add that. I mean, they have like the guard post from builder base. I mean, there's just a bunch of ideas they can add for like new defenses. Like, I'm not really sure what new mechanic would do. Like, maybe they add it so you can get ores from looting. Who knows, man? Who knows what the new mechanic will be? Obviously, any update information I'll be posting on my channel, so make sure if you guys want to see them, subscribe. Go check out my other videos because I've been speculating heavily on Townhall 18, the theme and whatnot. And I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Kind of a lengthy video of me just yapping and speculating and kind of really giving my honest, raw thoughts this time. I really like try to plan out these kind of videos, but I wanted to kind of just have like a more general overall discussion, and I feel like I probably covered everything in the home village, like troops, spells. Oh yeah, and also maybe we can probably expect, I forgot to include this, a new siege machine. Maybe a new siege machine. We got the troop thrower at Townhall 17, so maybe we'll get a new siege machine. It just depends. Maybe we'll get army camp levels, things like that. I kind of left some of that out, but yeah, I guess we'll see, man. I guess we'll really see. Comment down below what you guys think they can add. What do you guys think about what Townhall 18 could look like, the theme, what the new mechanic could be? Yeah, man, I guess let me know down below. What do you guys think? Like, comment, and subscribe. And any update information, any posts, anything at all, any teasers, I'll be posting them here on my channel. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys, I guess, in the next video or stream. Until then, I'm out. Peace.